Ronald Higgs met Joelle Lockwood for the first time Thursday evening when he went to visit his ex-wife Kendra Tooley and her companion Ricky House at this trailer in Stewartsville.
She slid over on the couch beside me and says, I've got a girl back here in a cage. I said, you got a girl back here in a cage? What are you talking about?
The girl in the cage was Joelle Lockwood. Higgs says it was 2.5 feet tall, stuffed in a room, hidden from plain view.
No food, no water, nowhere to use the bathroom.
Higgs says when he first saw Joelle, she was only wearing a t-shirt and a dog collar with a rope tied to it, being treated, apparently, like a slave.
This just isn't adding up. When she cooked all of our meals, she said, can I have something to eat? And they said, if there's something left, you can have something to eat.
Higgs returned to the trailer Friday night when Joelle made her plea for freedom.
She says, please don't leave here without me. And I said, what's the matter? She says, I've been here for over 60 days and they put me in that cage.
It was then Higgs knew Joelle's shot at freedom was in his hands.
I didn't really know what I could do because I'm nowhere near the man I used to be. But I'm not leaving this house without her. I don't care what I got to do. She's coming home.
Higgs says initially he tried to buy Joelle's freedom but couldn't make a deal. He realized force was the only way, and it was at that point he found out the alleged sinister reason for Joelle's capture.
But the whole time during it all, they was talking about a baby. She's not leaving here till she has the baby. I'm not telling her, you're not taking her, you're not doing nothing. So she told me Ricky was raping her, make her have oral sex. Kendra can't have no more children. Ricky don't have no children of her own, so I figured they, I mean, I hate to say this to the public, and even her even hearing it, but I think they was going to just have a baby and just, we've never seen her again.
Higgs says he tried to take Joelle out of the trailer, but was stopped by Ricky and his shotgun.
He stuck that shotgun right here under my chin with his finger on the trigger. He said, I'm going to kill you. And you probably bleep this out, but I said, if you're going to effing kill me, you better do it now. I'm going to take this effing away from you and beat you to death with it.
Higgs says Ricky lowered his gun and a fight started. Higgs says he was able to headbutt Ricky and fend him off, but Joelle was not faring as well.
Joelle was sitting on the floor crying naked with Kendra beating on her. Just beat her down to the ground, took her clothes off of her.
Higgs says while Ricky retreated to another room in the trailer, he saw his opportunity to escape with Joelle. Higgs says he convinced Kendra that if she let Joelle leave, he would not go to the police.
I actually think they believed I wasn't going to do nothing about it.
Higgs says he left with Joelle and took her to his home in Evansville. The first thing Joelle asked for was a shower. After getting cleaned up, Joelle was reunited with her family outside of her hero's home.
I'm 61 years old, and I don't even cry at funerals. I busted out crying like a baby.
And as for the accused, Higgs has a recommendation for a fitting punishment.
I told the police last night, I said, I hope you guys got some real small cells. Now, that's where they need to spend the rest of their lives, in a real small cell.